Hey everyone, welcome to today's comedy storm. Get ready to laugh till your belly hurts. He tracked him all the way and found out that Agang was in a fluffy disguise near the school. What a coincidence. He rushed into school and found the strongest Agang painting. Was he secretly open? Dude, you stabbed me in the back. I need to tell my family ASAP. That's why the opening scene, a letter-free F8 Cisadilla sees the uniform as treasure. Seeing that uniform on the ground, it was like he discovered something huge. Luckily, his family can't understand dog language. Suddenly, Agang's secret was exposed, and the angry husky ran away from home. But someone knew his real identity. It was that kid who saved little yellow hair yesterday. The bad boy from the school across the street jumped down and threw a punch at Agang without hesitation, and recognized him as Agang, the second son of the South Break family. Just when they were about to fight, the tension was palpable. Just as they were about to fight, a voice of the backup came from behind. Xiao Wu hurriedly told him to step aside. He just wanted to duel. Later, after school, the transformed Agang ran into him on the street, and Xiao Wu became the first to discover his secret. The more he looked at Agang's lip injury, the more nervous he got, thinking Xiao Wu would come back with the gang of thugs. He even thought of the invasion illusion Xiao Wu could cause. The more he thought, the more panicked he felt. He must keep his ordinary status. So he proactively approached the rival school. Just as he intended to act, he discovered Xiao Wu told no one. Deep down, he hated those little thugs and wanted to duel Agang to prove who the real strong one was. Agang agreed, but insisted he needed to change into agent gear, otherwise his good student identity would be blown. But just as Agang left, he found himself being followed again. It was like fate. Not long after setting off, Agang realized that he could no longer keep up the pretense. Sorry, but I'm afraid you'll crush me. This is getting tricky, so scary. They decided to take care of this annoying younger brother, but little did they know, Xiao Wu remained strong. The fight reached a stalemate situation, and even Agang couldn't bear to watch it any longer. Eventually, he was defeated and even suffered a broken arm. Just at this crucial moment, someone stood up. Agang really lived up to his name. Xiao Wu didn't hold back either. They teamed up and made their opponents fall apart. Seeing that the situation didn't look good, someone still shamelessly asked Xiao Wu for help. What an absurdity. The relationship between these two became interesting, and Xiao Wu decided to protect the gang's secret. Subtitles: The crying Karami kids found their senior big brother, who was extremely furious and vowed to tear this agent to pieces. He even had his little brothers post silly notices with a bounty for Agang. But now Agang decided to take a different path. The art club decided to arrange for Agang and Zioxy to go out, but all his clothes were unusual outfits, which was for so Agang sought help from Xiao Wu and said he only had flashy outfits for bad boys. They agreed to go shopping for clothes together. Sure enough, as they arrived at the entrance of the clothing store, they unexpectedly ran into each other, and to everyone's surprise, Xiao Wu burst into laughter. Agang wished to show masculinity, but on looking up, oh no, it was his elder brother. Luckily, he was dressed as your giant you today, otherwise he'd be in deep trouble. The girl deliberately had little yellow hair bullet just to lure out the one who always picked on him, Shamut. Turns out this Shamut was being hunted because he couldn't pay his expenses. Sure enough, Shamut really appeared, and when the Karami saw him, they immediately fled. Cyoxu followed closely, seeing Shamut enter the nearby restroom, and began guessing if Agang was in there too. After a period of waiting, she unexpectedly saw Agang emerge from inside, looking utterly confused. Was Agang also inside? Subtitles: Agang vehemently denied it, but Zioxu was already burdened beyond endurance. To coerce him into admitting, she even provocatively challenged the Kuromi on the street. Even so, Agang refused to admit it. The missing boss, alerted by his men, found Agang at once. Subtitles to safeguard his identity, even after enduring a beating at the hands of Fat Brother without any weapon, Agang remained unwilling to reveal himself. What a resolute will he has. Zioxu finally couldn't take it anymore, and Agang knew he couldn't hold back any longer. Just as he was about to unleash his full power and go all out, an unexpected event occurred. It turned out to be Shamrat. The little Kuromi were absolutely no match for him. Zioxu was bewildered again. Agang wasn't an agent. Agang was shocked too, but soon realized the identity mystery. It turned out when Kuromi moved, Ziowu heard and rushed to protect Agang's secret. Injured, he couldn't stand up to Fat Brother and awaited a beating. Agang wouldn't let him suffer. Right at the moment when he was getting ready to take action, the police showed up. Seeing Ziowu beaten up so badly that he looked like a pig's head, Agang was truly enraged. Don't you dare touch him. This Fat Brother is not only fat but also sneaky, using iron plate gloves. But one punch from him, Fat Brother actually knelt down. It's just too hilarious. Although Shamrat is the real deal, he's really strong. He actually took off Fat Brother's boxing gloves and forcibly bent the iron plate. What an absolutely impressive move. Although Fat Brother was still unconvinced, he really knelt down. This thrilling battle finally came to an end. Don't forget to subscribe.